Hey, welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice, video number 16 in this new series of Word of Advice videos. And in this video, I would like to talk about fear. The reason I wanted to talk about fear in a video is because fear tends to hold a lot of us back, and I am no exception to that. Whenever we are presented with a challenge, maybe it's starting a new group, or whether it's driving for the first time or taking on a mission that we have never really done before. When we are taken out of our comfort zone, sometimes we feel fear. And I think the biggest reason that fear likes to hold a lot of us back is because fear inspires a lot of what-if questions, and also fear likes to create a lot of thoughts about things that haven't happened yet. Let's say, for example, that you're going to start driving and you are scared of what could happen. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, oh, what if I run into that pole, or what if I run into that car, or what if I drown my car in a flood? Those are the kind of thoughts that somebody may have, and while it's understandable to be fearful of driving at first, those are some examples of thoughts of things that haven't even happened yet. And in a lot of cases, fear likes to create thoughts about things that have not happened yet. And fear tends to hold a lot of people back from doing some amazing things. And if there's really any advice I could give when you're feeling fearful, I would say talk to somebody that you can trust and express all these possible thoughts that you may have. And, well, on that as well, just remember, a lot of us think about things that haven't even happened yet, and we're really just over fearful of a certain situation. And also, when it comes to fear, let's say somebody is daring you to do something that's really out of your comfort zone. Like, let's say somebody says to you, hey, I have a dare for you. Why don't you jump out from that first story window onto this trampoline, and you will be okay. It'll be epic, it'll be cool, it'll be awesome. But let's say you're feeling fearful in that case, and you have to make a decision really quick. If you are under any circumstance where you are feeling like you could get hurt emotionally or physically or in any other way, definitely think really hard about a certain challenge somebody is presenting to you before you say yes to it. Me, I don't like to take on challenges which are really out of my comfort zone. If somebody asked me to jump out of a one-story window onto a trampoline, I would never do that. I would feel fairly fearful, and I know that if I were to miss jumping out of a window onto a trampoline, if that were the dare, then I could hurt myself. And that's just one of many possible situations that is out there. If you're ever presented with that type of challenge and you're feeling fearful, think about it really hard before you say yes or no to it. I would recommend not taking on really any stupid stuff where you could get hurt emotionally or physically. So, just a side note on that. And with that, that is all I have to say on this topic. In cases where you feel like you are not going to get hurt physically or emotionally, but you're feeling fearful, I would say talk to somebody and just express those fears that you have and see what that person has to say. And also, if you're placed in a dangerous situation which could hurt you, if you have to make an on-the-spot decision, I would say it's better to be safe than sorry and not take on a challenge which could hurt you. Or if there's another responsible person around and you're feeling fearful of a challenge that could hurt you, definitely talk to them first. In the end, make smart decisions whenever you are feeling fearful. That's all I have to say on this topic. Hope this advice helps. Come back for another word of advice video.